So today we are going to do part 2 of 1.6. So this is just a bunch of word problems. Sorry, I didn't have time to cut them out for you guys. So just go ahead and write down example 1, and then I'll kind of explain how it works. Pause this so you can get all of example 1 written down. Okay, so Roscoe paid $1.12 for a dozen eggs at his local grocery store. I'm going to take that first part right there, right here, and I'm going to turn that into a fraction. So $1.12 for a dozen eggs, that means 12 eggs. Okay, so this is my dollars, this is my eggs. So now I have to figure out the cost for 3 eggs. Well, I can set up a proportion to do that because I know the egg price is going to be proportional. So if I did a dozen eggs down here, 3 eggs, my 3 would go down here. Okay, so now we just do everything that we did yesterday, cross multiply. So 1.12 times 3, and then divide that by 12, and you should get, oh, sorry, yikes, go back to the pen. You should get 28 cents for the cost of 3 eggs, and that makes sense. Okay, so setting up the proportion, this part right here is probably the hardest part for people to get. So if you can get good practice at that today, that would be awesome. Okay, example number 2. Go ahead and write that one down. Okay, a car can travel 476 miles on 14 gallons of gas. So I'm going to write down 476. I don't know why my pen is not working. Over 14. Okay, this is my miles. This is my gas. And you don't have to label these every time, but if that helps you to line up what's happening on the other side, then that's fine. How many gallons of gas does the car need to travel 578 miles? So that is also miles, so it's going to go at the top. All right, do what we know how to do, cross multiply, and then divide. So 578 times 14, divide that by 476. So it would have 17 gallons, or that's how much it would need. Sorry, cross multiplied and then divided by that. All right, example 3. Go ahead and write that one down. Okay, so a woman who is 64 inches tall and has a shoulder width of 16 inches. So 64 over 16. Now they're both inches, but this is how tall she is. This is her shoulder width. So I want to find the height of a woman that has a shoulder width of 18.5. So that's going to go down here on the bottom with the other shoulder width. And then I'm going to cross multiply and then divide by 16. And so that means this woman is 74 inches tall. All right, last one. I want you to try to do this whole one on your own. Okay, I want you to write this down, pause it, do all of it, and then push play once you have your final answer so you can check and see if you did it right. Okay, so hopefully you've actually done this by yourself. I set up my fractions 2 over 15. This is my pages, this is my minutes. So then whenever I wanted to know 10 pages, 10 would go on top. 15 times 10 divided by 2. So it would take her 75 minutes to write 10 pages. All right, once you guys are done with this, go ahead and go to your Go Formative assignment and work on that.